It's like a spaceship rocket, right? Hey guys, I'm in Carlisle antiquing with Sue. I just spotted this lamp way up there. I know a lot of you don't know because you see me on video, but I am super tall. I'm like 5'9", and I can't reach that. So they're going to get a ladder to reach that lamp. But it looks like Fevriel glass and Fevriel.
Yes.
And it's beautiful. Very curious lamp here. It's glass, but it's glazed. So it's not ceramic. It's a glazed glass lamp. Got this here, but they only want $9 for it, so we're gonna think on it. Fenton coin dot lamp. It's beautiful. Only want $225 for it. No, I'm just joking. That's like way too much money. But look, crimped green opalescent coin dot. Fabulous. All right, go.
Okay, we have two 10-inch, quote, rose medallion, unquote, plates. The reason they're called rose medallion is because of these little sections or medallions, not because these are roses. These, in fact, are peonies. Now, this plate is a rose medallion or famille rose, which just means in the rose family and refers to the color. If you take a look in the back, it says decorated in Hong Kong. That means the piece was made in Japan, not in China. True rose medallion was made in China. There are many modern Japanese pieces. I wouldn't go so far as to say they were repros. It's just that the trade moved to Japan after the war where it was cheaper. So this is, in fact, a rose medallion and or famille rose piece from Japan, decorated in Hong Kong. They are asking approximately $45, which in my opinion is somewhere between $25 to $30 more than the value of the piece. Now, this one, I'm going to hold them together for comparison. You are saying, oh look, it is the same thing, therefore it must be rose medallion / famille rose. No. This is what I would call a famille verte piece, which basically just means green family. It's not because there are no roses in it. Remember, these are peonies, so when I say rose, I'm referring to color ranges. But because this red oxide paint was used in the famille verte pieces. This one has Asian characters on it, which I cannot read.
Which surprises me because you can read everything.
No, it's actually in better shape than the other one. I would estimate, again, at $45. It is probably overpriced by about $20 to $25. It's probably worth a little more. The edge, the gilding is good. Now, again, this is probably Japanese. I don't know. I can't read it. If you were going to buy a rose medallion piece, here are the things you look for. The faces. These are not especially well-defined faces. You want a very nicely painted face, not something that looks like it was shot off in 30 seconds.
My son did that.
Yes, exactly. You don't want to look at it and say, oh, here's Ashton's kindergarten project. Birds are nice. Birds tend to make the plates a little more collectible. And if you want famille verte, remember, you want this oxide red color in it. If you want famille rose, you want none of that. And again, we're looking at faces that are not extremely well defined. Again, a mark of Japanese work. The Chinese work, if it says China, it was probably made between 1910 and the Second World War. My apologies. If it says made in China, it's post-World War II, but before the Japanese took over, which would have been around 1950 or 1960. So, quick, down and dirty.
So cool. That is so fun. This is so cool. Look. Hello. Yes. Okay. Be right there. I get people asking me all the time why I wear an inverted cross.
Oh my God, you're a Satanist. I had no idea. All this time.
Check out this lamp. It's like industrial steampunk-esque. You've got like... That's pretty cool. It's not really my style, but maybe Sue would like it. Steampunk-esque. Look at the bottom. It even has a chain for you to like chain your victims up to a lamp.
Somebody with an imperfect understanding of steampunk.
So I've always drooled over this lamp. It's so mid-century. But, where's the price tag? I'm balancing on one foot. I'm gonna fall over. Oh, I can't find the price. Ooh, it's really crowded in here. Where is the price? There's no price on it. Oh, there it is. It's for sale for $195. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. So I see this and I'm like, ooh, bird cage. And then I read the sign. And they clarified for us, just in case there was any, mix-up. The bird is not included in the cage. There is without bird underlined.
Yeah, there is no bird in there, so why do you suppose they felt the need? And this is not PetSmart.
So you found an awesome pillow.
Oh.
It's a Greenland pillow.
Well, this one is an Air Force pillow.
Okay.
$25. It's a little pricey for it, but this one, $25. The Air Force Base in Greenland.
Very neat. I was going to talk a minute about these. A lot of you probably know what they are. They're the Avon bottles. And I get messages all the time. Hey, how much is my Avon bottle worth? And
the answer would be $2.
The answer would be not much at all. So if you come across Avon bottles and you're like, oh, I can make a ton of money on these, I would advise you to unthink that because they're not worth much at all. When I was doing estate sales, I would actually just throw out boxes of them.
They were mass-produced in huge quantities, tens of thousands of bottles. Every Avon lady in town had dozens of them.
And they still do in their attic.
Yes.
Beautiful ceiling fixture. Very polychrome.
Oh, I love that hook.
I just found something I like. 58 bucks. Okay, yeah, but I'm not shipping that. I can't even lift it. Oh, check it out. It's like a wreath thing. Sue, check this out. This thing.
Okay.
I love it.
What is it?
I don't know. Try lifting it. I couldn't even pick it up.
Oh my God.
We could ship that, right?
Well, yeah, right. Iron laurel wreath. I've got to conclude it's some kind of lawn ornament because...
Everybody needs a good lawn ornament.
Yeah, you wouldn't put that in your house. You'd have to move it every time you dusted.
I think I need this. I wonder if it's signed by the artist. Holy moly. global views, made in China. All that work and it's freaking made in China. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of like push this over here because that's a little heavy. Yeah, the made in China sticker got me. Okay, these look like Majolica. No, they're made in China too. Alright, we're just gonna mosey on out of here. Ooh. Now the typewriters with the porcelain buttons are worth money, just for the record. And people clip them off and then use them for crafts and stuff. So, onward. We are about out of time. Stu found something.
Yes.
You could fill it with snakes and pretend you're a... Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly where my mind was going on this.
Yeah. Total snake charmer. Ooh, Bakelite. Maybe. Oh no, it's locked. Maybe. What is this? Does it say it's locked? How the heck do you get this open?
You asked something.
No. That right there, those red beads, if they're Bakelite, they're worth hundreds of dollars. So,
My bet is no.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And it's too hard to tell, but next time we'll have to check that because we're out of time. This guy's Bakelite. You can smell Bakelite. It smells like ammonia. There aren't any seams from where it was molded, so that leads me to believe that it was carved, but we'll take it home and test it with 409 on a Q-tip. You rub it on the Bakelite and it will turn yellow if it is Bakelite, and it won't turn anything if it's not Bakelite. Alright. It's an atomic floor lamp. The Sputnik style with these little like arms, like it's like a spaceship rocket, right? It's rusting. It's $30. It would take some work to get back into, and we already have like how many lamps, Sue? At least like 20 lamps. So it's like I need to start going to like rehab for lamps or something. All right, but I think that's it. Are we done? Look at the doggies. I think we're done. I think we just went through the whole store and didn't find anything. So I hope you enjoyed your tour. Obviously this wasn't like an actual shopping spree, but
this is what happens sometimes.
yeah, this is what happens. Sometimes you get nothing, especially in antique shops. I mean, yard sales are easier because you can kind of look around, but in antique shops, sometimes you just can't find that thing that you're looking for that you can flip. So, all right. Until the next rainy day. Later.
Thank you.
Hey, Sue, you want a new dog? I hear he's really low maintenance. His name's Nell. He could be yours for $1,450.
That's less than Robin just paid for her new dog.
That dog's alive. She has to take care of it. Like, this thing's like piece of cake.
That
For real though, I've sold a taxidermy dog on eBay before. It was a little Pekingese and it was from the early 1900s and I got a lot of money for it. So if you ever come across like weird taxidermy creatures, they could be worth money. So, all right, on that note, I have to go get my son off the bus. So I will see you all later.